slept with Brody. That's what Marty knew. I had sex with my sister's boyfriend.
I slept with Natalie.
I don't understand. Why are you saying this? Is it because I slept with Ford? Are you trying to punish me because Ford is Ryder's father?
Michelle and James are having sex.
Because I saw them. Okay, not doing it, but after. I saw Michelle leaving his apartment buttoning her shirt. And I saw James standing in the doorway half naked. It was obvious what had just happened.
I can't believe it.
Believe it.
Wow. Talk about terrible timing. When James was free, you weren't, and now you're free.
No, breaking up with Cole, it was still the right thing because Cole had felt so guilty that I was waiting for him. We both need me to move on. I was just hoping that I was going to be able to move on with James.
Don't look so excited.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
Expecting someone else?
Yeah, I was hoping Star to come back.
Oh, so you and Star...
Never gonna be together. But she's committed to Cole.
Man, that really sucks.
Yeah.
I guess you're just gonna have to find a way to move on.
I wish I knew how.
All right, if this is how Lambview does weddings, I don't want to see a funeral.
Cutter.
Too soon? Sorry. I tend to make jokes in socially awkward situations.
We just feel so bad for your sister and her fiancé.
No, I just never thought my dad could do something like this.
Well, I suppose in his eyes, he was just trying to protect them.
Like he was trying to protect me from you? No, compared to altering Jessica's paternity test, what he did to us was child's play.
No pun intended.
Cutter!
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it.
That just came out. Sorry.
It's all right, don't worry about it. It's been an awkward day for all of us.
Well, hey, why don't we just try and think about the bright side of things?
What bright side?
Well, nothing worse could happen today, right?
Son, you need to know the truth about Aubrey and Cutter. You won't listen to me, so you'll have to see for yourself. It's all in here on this drive.
I am not saying this to get back at you. The last thing I want to do is hurt you, Jess. That's why I didn't tell you before.
This is true.
I'm so sorry. I would give anything if it wasn't. I wish it had never happened. I wish I didn't have to tell you this, but it's all gonna come out now anyway, so I wanted to tell you first so I could try to make you understand.
How am I supposed to understand? The man that I was going to marry cheated on me with my sister!
So that's what you wanted to tell me about you and Brody.
Marty knew I was going to tell you everything.
Everything? What else is there?
Wait, really? Seriously, this is your big surprise dinner at the Buenos Dias?
Well, I know how much you guys love Carlotta's flan.
It's flan, first of all. Second of all, I also like, sesame-encrusted tuna, which is what I pre-ordered on my RSVP, and which is what I would be eating right now if you hadn't insisted on boycotting your niece's weddings.
Reception food, really?
Yeah.
You're not missing anything.
Everyone's probably over there right now. Couples are probably enjoying their first dances. You must look at this right away. Then you'll know everything you need to know about Aubrey.
Oh, I don't know what to do now. Father's been arrested. My mother's out looking for Charlie. My sisters haven't come back. So I guess it's safe to say there will be no weddings today.
Do you want to go down to the police station and help your dad?
Help him? No, I can't even look at him. No, and I definitely don't want to hear anything he has to say. Why don't we just get out of here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Joey, wait. This is for you. you doing?
I was just cleaning up a little.
No. You do not have to do that.
I don't mind.
It was already enough that you were babysitting with Langston. I mean, Hope can wear anyone out.
Well, she likes to play. I can relate.
Thanks. I really appreciate that.
Sure.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go tuck Hope in. I still can't get over how great you were with Hope.
Well, like I said, I had a little experience with James. Speaking of which, why is Star back? I thought that her and James would, be off celebrating or, getting back together.
Yeah, well, they didn't get together thanks to you.
What are you talking about?
You told James to move on, and your little brother couldn't keep it in his pants long enough to wait for Star.
What kind of jerk am I waiting for something that's never gonna happen?
I know how you feel. Danny and I haven't, done it.
Yeah, it's probably pretty hard to get some alone time with her dad being so overprotective.
No, it's not that. It's just, well, Danny hasn't, she's still a virgin.
Oh, but my little brother isn't? All right.
No, he's not.
Yeah? All right, tell me, when did that happen?
It's a while ago, before we came to Landview.
Okay.
Danny and I talked about it, and she said she wasn't ready, and I'm okay with that. It's just, it's
tough. Yeah.
So that's why I'm here. I thought, Ford, give me some pointers.
On how to get Danny to have sex with you?
I think Nate and Danny would have liked that wedding.
Wedding schmedding. You heard one set of vows, you heard them all.
Even ours?
It's different.
Why?
Because it was ours. But other people's weddings are snooze fests. Besides, didn't you have enough fun with your stripper?
Stripper?
Yeah. How many of my dollar bills went into that guy's thong?
Okay, first of all, they were my dollar bills, okay? Second of all, I can assure both of you that they were very well spent, okay?
Manny? Yeah, what do you got?
Listen to me. What do you guys have planned for tonight, you and Nate? It's Valentine's Day.
I don't know. Just know that we're gonna be together.
You're kidding me. Well, don't go to press until I figure out the headline, all right? Cool, yeah. I owe you chicks an apology.
For what?
Turns out that double wedding was anything but boring.
I need you to understand exactly what happened that night that Brody and I got together.
Yeah, I'm listening. I would never cheat on you, Jessica. This thing with Natalie wasn't an affair. It was a one-time thing when we weren't together, and I thought I'd lost you forever.
We were not back together yet. It was the night that I wrote you the note to meet me at Rhodey's at midnight if there was still a chance for us. And you didn't show up. And then I saw you with Marty. So I thought that our chance was over. I was leaving Landview for good.
It was the night of the prom. You were still confused, and you were chasing after Christian, and I was so desperate to get you back that I pushed you to remember what Mitch had done to you. But it backfired. You were so furious, you told me you never wanted to see me again. I believed you. So I bought a bottle and went back to my room, and I drank a lot.
I got really, really drunk. And I went to Brody's to say goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah. I'm leaving Landview for good. And he'd been drinking. I joined him. John's been in my heart so long. I don't know how to get him out.
Jessica was the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I lost her for good. Natalie and I said goodbye, I thought we'd never see each other again.
We were just lonely. And John, it was one mistake. It was one horrible mistake. It was only one night. It never happened again.
That's not the end of the story, is it?
No. It's not. And then I went to the airport. I was moving on with my life. And then you showed up. And you asked me to stay.
I don't know what the hell we've been doing the last few years. But above all others, you belong with me.
I was blown away. We had a future together. Everything changed.
And then a miracle happened. And you showed up at my door. Jessica, are you okay? You made me the happiest man in the world, Jessica. And I had your back, and nothing else mattered.
That night, prom, when I remembered, that was the night that I had sex with Ford and we conceived the baby.
James is a guy. He's got needs.
Yeah, but you put those needs aside for 3 months.
Hardest 3 months I've ever done in my life. But I will have a talk with James. I will tell him that Star and Cole are over and blah, blah.
No. You can't tell James. I've confused him enough.
Star, how is telling him the truth going to confuse him?
Because I don't want him feeling guilty or responsible for my decision, okay? He did what he had to do. He moved on with Michelle, and I'm fine with it. So please do not say anything.
So you really don't think that James should know how
Ford,
you feel? Right.
Promise me. Okay, I don't know if I could live with myself if I thought that I'd wreck James's chance of being happy with someone else.
Uh-huh. And how do you feel about this?
You know what? That is between Star and James, okay? It is not our place to get involved. So if that's what Star wants, we just have to respect that.
Okay.
All right, so you won't say anything?
I won't, but I don't really understand why, but I'll respect it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And now, I have a big date to get ready for, so I will see you.
Oh, wait, don't forget your
yes,
hot dog
Yes,
suit.
I am looking forwed to our date with relish.
You did not just say that.
Oh, I did. Why?
Just get out of here. Don't you want to catch up with him? Oh, you're funny too. But don't change the subject. What subject?
Star, I am your best friend, and you know that I will support you no matter what. But I actually agree with Ford.
Lang?
I'm sorry, but I think that you should tell James everything about Cole, even if he did sleep with Michelle.
Don't you understand that that would not be fair to him? Okay, this is just the best way.
You are such a liar.
What's on this?
Watch it. See for yourself.
What is this, Kelly? Fine, I'll take it home and watch it there.
You know, I've got a better idea. I've got a laptop in my car. I'll go get it.
You know, that's a good idea. We can all watch it together. What happened at the wedding?
Well, what didn't? Apparently my friend Vimmel caused quite a stir.
Who's Vimmel?
It doesn't make any difference, but the point is that my friend Vimmel apparently stood up at the church and claimed he had proof that Clint Buchanan messed with a bunch of paternity tests and that Charlie Banks isn't Rex Balson's father. Clint is.
What?
And that's not all. Vimmel also said he had proof that Brody Lovett isn't the father of Jessica's baby. Robert Ford is.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a tough break.
Jessica is your niece. You do know that, right?
Yeah, I guess I feel bad for her, but I'm not going to stop the presses or anything.
Wait, Robert Ford, Nate's brother?
Poor Brody.
You're right. The night you and Ford conceived Ryder, that was the night I was with Natalie.
How does Marty fit into all this?
She blames me for Cole's arrest, and she blames me for losing you, and she wanted to pay me back. So she just kept digging and digging until she finally found something, because she saw me and Brody talking talking several times, and then she had confidential information because of Brody's therapy session with her. She put it together.
Marty also said there was something I didn't know about the baby. Natalie's son, she said.
Natalie and I found out that we were pregnant on the same day. Our due dates were the same day. We might even have conceived on the same day.
What do I need to know about Liam?